Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
My name is Rex.
I'm Daniel.
We are speaking in hushed tones.
Because something amazing is about to happen.
Glorious.
Alright,
So
I've been waiting for this video.
Here's the thing. I chose this.
Yeah.
And Daniel's next words were, "You're like Jesus."
We've shot 4 whiskey videos. This is our 5th. This is why we have an event and we can't afford to be taking time to shoot these videos during the event. So we did some back-to-backs.
Yeah. We're gonna have fun this time.
If you remember, Jesus saved the best wine for last.
He did.
They ran out of wine and Jesus made more wine and it was the best wine ever.
If you can't tell, Daniel is a huge fan of this Compass Box Whisky.
I don't know. Remember I said if I could wear a jersey for a whiskey company, it would be Compass Box. They're my heroes.
I've never had a bad one from them.
John Glazer is the guy who started Compass Box. He's actually an American.
Okay.
Blended whiskey company, Compass Box.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to need a moment of silence for this. It took me 1.5 years to get this bottle, right? They did a special release called This Is Not a Luxury Whiskey. Now, remember that famous painting that has a picture of a pipe? And it says, like, I can't remember the French, but the French translation
this is not a pipe. It's Magritte?
Yeah.
I think it's Magritte.
It might be Magritte.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's their reference.
I'm going to say Daguerre Magritte.
Done.
The first name may be wrong. The last name also may be wrong.
Well, that was their reference for This Is Not a Luxury Whiskey.
Yeah.
They did a limited edition of this. This is like, in America, this is $200 to $300 a bottle when you can get your hands on it.
Right.
I had to order this from England because I couldn't find anybody here who could get it for me.
To here.
No. I will be generous.
There.
I will be generous. But this is such a good whiskey.
I will be the judge.
Notice the hushed tones. Now, a moment of silence while I pour this, and then I'm going to explain what's in it. What? Wait.
What do you... Just... the anticipation.
Oh.
You said generous.
That was generous. That was double about what I normally pour in these videos.
You be the judge.
Yeah, it's not
in the comments, is that generous?
No, this is not generous if you're paying for it. But at a bar, this would cost you like $100.
You said generous. Just give.
God.
Just put some of it.
Okay, so Compass Box buys barrels from other people, mixes them together to create flavor profiles that they're looking for.
Which I think is amazing,
Yes.
because in my head the assumption is if I am a distillery and I'm making like amazing things that are blowing people's mind, it's because I have mastered the craft and I have secrets. Mm-hmm. And these people consistently are coming out with different whiskeys that are regularly just amazing.
Yeah.
And they're
Flaming Heart. Okay, if we could do an entire 2-week series on whiskeys I have from Compass Box because they're amazing. And there's another reason. Wait. Right?
so much going on.
Oh. So there's another reason that Compass Box is great.
Apples, just a little bit of cinnamon.
So many
Then I
good
go into the
things.
smoke. The smoke is definitely present, but not overbearing, which is so easy for smoke to
Put this
do.
back up here.
Smoke can dominate the flavors, but no, there's so many other flavors that are. It's
Yes.
almost like the smoke brings out. It supports. It enhances those other flavors. It's weird. They're not hidden behind smoke.
Yeah.
The smoke is the foundation that are bringing these other flavors to the forefront.
Now, here's the thing. I know John Glazer owns the company. I don't know that he is the one blending the whiskeys.
Sure.
If he is,
You know what?
he's amazing.
I would be satisfied to meet the person that's designing the labels.
Yeah.
Because
That's great. There's not a single Compass Box release that doesn't have a beautiful label.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing about one of my favorite things about Compass Box. They are almost single-handedly carrying the torch for transparency in Scottish whiskey. Mm-hmm. What that means is they are publishing what whiskeys and in what percentages are going into their blends.
Okay.
I think that should be done across the board. They're being fought by the Scottish Whisky Association, who doesn't seem to like that because it's an organization.
Oh, but the Scots are usually so cool.
Yeah. But he is carrying the torch of transparency, and for that, he is one of my heroes.
Tip of the hat.
Now, because of that, I can tell you what's in this whiskey. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is 79% Glen Ord, which is a Speyside whiskey, aged in sherry butt casks.
Yeah.
It is 10.1% Strathclyde distillery.
I don't know if I've had that.
We don't own it.
Okay.
It is 6.9% Girvan grain whiskey instead of malt whiskey.
Oh.
Now we do have a Girvan single grain
Yeah.
in the vault. 7% is Girvan.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna love this. The final 4%, Kalila. So you remember those blends we've been creating from our Frankenstein whiskeys, or Franken whiskeys?
Franken whiskey, yeah.
Yeah, where we add just a dash of smoky whiskey.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did.
Here's the thing.
He mixed all these Highlands and a grain whiskey, and then finished it with a dash of peated whiskey.
If we were making a Franken whiskey, and we made something like this, I would have to finish the whiskey and then hurl myself off of the tower to end my life on a high note. Because it's all downhill from
It's
that.
all downhill. Now, if we ever created a blend that came even close to this, we will have achieved our pinnacle in life.
Here's specifically going back into this whiskey. This is, I'm struggling to think of another whiskey that is simultaneously floral and smoky.
Yeah, I don't know of one.
Yeah.
The closest I'll get is Deanston. Deanston is floral and slightly smoky. But not like this. Not smoky like this.
Yeah.
John Glazer is a f***ing genius.
Right.
Sorry, Chad.
So, I think we've crossed over into the territory of fanboys.
Yeah,
That happened.
there's no question.
That happened about minute number 2.
Yeah, like if I found out John Glazer was at an event anywhere near me, I would be showing up with a little notepad and a pen, like, did you sign my arm? Did you like?
Yes, and I would be encouraging you to maintain that enthusiasm because you're going to be that much more likely to share your whiskey.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. If you can get your hands on this.
It's not going to be easy, but if you can, it's worth it.
Yeah,
Absolutely worth it.
This is the special occasion whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you want to treat somebody special, very monumentous event, then you make a big deal. Don't let them just sip this casually.
No. No, there needs to be like music playing and angels singing when you bring this bottle out.
Maybe handy.
You're referencing that again.
It's not a curse word. It's not a curse word.
It's a good thing we're not being legislated by the FCA.
Compliance. You had to go there. I had like a really spicy joke. It's super saucy. And you went to compliance.
I can do a body joke.
I can't work with compliance.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna enjoy this. So, till tomorrow, may your crazy stay this side illegal.
And may you return because you're going to subscribe and we'll let you know when we got a new video.
Yeah. Cheers.